This is your last chance. Your last chance to make it clear to Epic Games that they cannot take every cent out of your pocket. They actually have to keep developing Fortnite and to not keep pushing out worse and more expensive skin bundles at the cost of a steady decline of game enjoyment. Let me explain what I mean. Ever since Fortnite released, Epic has been testing the waters with how to sell their skins and cosmetics. And I mean, really, it's fine. They have to make money somehow since the game is free to play, right? But let me put the 7-year development of Fortnite into perspective. The original version launched in 2017 with just one battle royale map and a handful of basic skins and emotes. While some people already criticized the lack of content, the gameplay variety was more than enough in my opinion. I was there since day one. I remember getting into the game through word of mouth and the hype, and I remember the game being extremely fun. At the time I had nothing to say against it. What I only realize now while making this video is that they already have skins in the item shop from day one. I just forgot about it. The Skull Trooper, Renegade Raider, all priced fairly decently. Now while that is already quite a steep price for a skin, it was excusable since the game was still gaining traction and it needed to gain some funding. And I mean, people were not shying away from these skins anyway. And this is already where I think we sort of lost as a community, because due to the huge demand for cosmetics on release, Epic immediately gave us bundles like the Battle Hound and Raven sets for $20 to $25. And people just kept buying them. Like even today these sets are still doing great. Besides the crazy early pricing, I too can accept that the bundles were quite nice to play with and had some cool designs. It wasn't worth $25 to me though, but whatever. The demand makes the price, and I told myself that they do have to make money somehow. So Fortnite continues to thrive and gain popularity, and Epic manages to pump out dozens of skins and bundles every month. Imagine they spent that much effort and time into adding new content and just made the cosmetics a secondary priority. And there's always someone defending Epic in my comments. So before you say, but they had to make skins a priority, they have running costs, or it's a free game, just don't buy the skins. That's not the point of the video. The point is that there can always be a balance between profit generation and consumer friendly development. You and I both know that people are crazy for skins and they would have bought them anyway no matter the price. It's just never had to be this big. What Epic wanted was to maximize profit and not prioritize the players themselves that are defending them. And this also took a toll on the community in game. So back to 2018 and 2019, I can at least say that these years also made some good additions to the game, like new LTM modes, map updates and vehicles, which were fun for the first few times you used them. And skins like Drift and Lynx were also fun and new until they got outclassed by a million newer styles. But these years also introduced the $30 plus skin packs, which were another test by Epic to see if people were willing to pay even more money for cosmetics. In the years from 2020 to 2024, Epic was starting to show its colors more openly. To me personally, the skins became more repetitive with each new release and just felt very soulless. The priority was shifting more and more to skin sales and competitive events, but most people still didn't care too much. On average, Epic was pushing out over 300 skins a year, with most of them being more successful than the last. And these years sparked the start of a new business strategy: quality and value degradation. Maybe you noticed it, maybe you didn't, but the strategy Epic has been using for years now: slowly degrade the quality for the lower cost bundles to make people buy the higher priced bundles. This happened with the $20 skins first. They used to be expensive but had good customization and just looked good and original. Nowadays the $30 packs have already taken over as the new base level. In essence, they are slowly lowering the cost effectiveness of your money, and this essentially means that they're making everything more expensive without anyone noticing. But they're not stopping there, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore, to be honest. I mean, let's just look at their recent season previews. Every year, Epic uploads a teaser for the new season, showing off new features. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be the video to really get you hyped for new content and keep you playing the game, especially since this is the 7-year anniversary of Fortnite's peak. So the video is like 15 minutes long and is divided into 6 parts. In the first part, a new collab skin is introduced. You've probably seen all the abilities and skins and emotes already and possibly even played it. In my opinion, they seem extremely overpowered compared to original skins because they're basically just a mashup of pop culture's icons. I mean, they have reactive effects, built-in emotes, flashy design, cool to look at, but just bloat at this point. Then they go on a talk about gameplay and really only adjust things like updated UI or small mob tweaks, some weapon changes, so nice. And then comes the main part where they discuss their new premium content. Their idea of new premium content is, drumroll please, adding new cosmetics into the game we didn't ask for. Like what? What is going on? Seriously, it's literally another reskinned back bling and a floating pet. Who authorized this? Who is giving them these ideas? They also forced some poor dev to yap for 3 minutes straight about why they can't give us Save the World updates anymore. And later they talk about FNCS and creator collabs, which I'm just going to skip for now. The most disappointing thing in this preview though, and the most telling about what they're planning in the next year, was probably the skin bundle that they revealed and have now chosen to release with Chapter 6 Season 3. So Epic just keeps making tests. They're trying to see how high they can push the baseline price for skins until people stop buying. They have pushed their cosmetics from $20 to $30 to $35, and no one is even batting an eye. If we don't pull together as a community and put our foot down now, in 2 years, the low tier bundles might already cost above $60 or more. And other corporations are watching. This isn't just about Fortnite. These are statistics and baselines that will be used in future games and in the general future of the entire entertainment industry. In the end, the choice of buying is still up to you. This video is solely here for you to have a second perspective on things, but I would really ask you to think twice next time you want to buy anything. If that thing is really worth your money, or if it's something you even want to own in the first place. In a world where money is taking over every part of our lives, it is important to at least give the money that you own some value. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.